Yes, we should be live and okay. Yes, so welcome back to another live, guys. For those of you who are joining for the first time, so what we exactly do here is we try and analyze the market, right? So we analyze the market and try and understand or get a view or a direction of where the market could be headed and what happened in today's day as well, right? And we do this by looking at the chart, we look at OI data, we look at PCR, option chain, and much more, right? So this is exactly what we do. So if you're watching this for the first time, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on market updates or Stolo product updates, right? So yes, and also if you're watching this and if you haven't heard of Stolo yet, make sure you check it out. It is the ultimate options trading platform. Yes, so quickly coming into today's analysis, right? So right before we start, I just want to make sure that you understand that this is completely for educational purpose. We do not provide any calls or tips or anything like that. And before you do take any trade, make sure you consult your financial advisor, right? So yes, quickly coming into today, also there's a construction going on in the next building. So in case if you hear any hammer sounds or anything like that, um, yeah, just know that it might happen and there might be a small disturbance, but okay, yes, hopefully they've stopped and gone for lunch. But yeah, let's quickly look at the markets, right? So we'll start off with Nifty itself. So very interesting, right? The way Nifty fell yesterday and today we go up back by around another 150 points, right? Like basically like the crash didn't even happen and we literally broke out of yesterday's day high as well, right? Which is around here, right? Right, yes, almost basically 18,870 around that particular price. We literally broke out of that as well, right? So that literally again, so we should be reaching all-time high. At least that's what we expected during June beginning itself. We knew we would head towards all-time high, right? And very bullish again. So yesterday's end, we saw it end at this particular zone, which is 18,750 to almost 18,050, right? And that was the zone we marked from before. That is around 13 June onwards. This was a specific zone where it was consistently taking support from, right? So this is a particular zone we were seeing yesterday as well, where we could head a lot more lower once it broke out of that, and we could see it head towards 18,200, 300 once again, right? Without going much more higher. But yes, that did not happen. We saw around a 25-point gap up opening. And again, this was another specific range we were seeing in Thursday's expiry, where breaking out of which we could see it go much more higher, right? So we found a similar way today. We found a very good range uh, market in that specific, again, resistance range, right? So it was moving up, down, up, down, up, down, and finally it broke out of not only the range that was being formed, but also previous day's high, right? Then this was around 210, it broke out of, and we went much more higher than that, right? So Nifty again, I think we are in a very bullish trend of Nifty, except for yesterday where we saw a complete meltdown of it. We are still, at least overall market is still looking bullish, right? But even though markets are at all-time high, it somehow doesn't feel like it is as high, right? Like if you look at, I don't know, it just doesn't feel. I don't. I at least personally, I'm not feeling that specific bull run, right? So that is one thing we are not seeing where there is a strong bull run and markets are flying, right? So it doesn't feel that way as of yet. But yes, that is the charts quickly coming into the analysis, right? Yes, let me just come to the option chain again. So today being Friday, we shouldn't be seeing as much volume. PCR 1.2, which gives us a great sign. And yes, it goes all the way till 19,000, right? 19,000 is currently the uh, highest support where they're betting on it should not be going. Basically above 19,000, right? But that also there is a small reduce. You look at the call side, again, there is a reduce in call sellers. And if you see it on the put side, there is an increase in the put sellers, right? So that again shows us a bullish view, 18,700 being the closest support, right? So that is the range we are playing on, where market is still very bullish, right? So again, we will see on Monday how it moves. As long as Saturday, Sunday, there isn't any big news or anything that can affect the market, right? So yes, that is Nifty. Quickly coming into Bank Nifty as well. Bank Nifty, I feel finally again. It while Nifty was showing very bullish trends, Bank Nifty was still very sideways to bearish, right? And that's when we saw yesterday's fall as well, where it broke out of 44,000. This particular level here, when it broke out of yesterday, we knew that it could go much more lower, right? Sorry about that. Yes, coming here. So yes, Bank Nifty, we knew that, okay, after yesterday's huge fall, right? And if any of you did catch this Thursday's fall, make sure you put it in the comments as well. But yes, a huge fall over here, and this is the next supply zone we have kept for Bank Nifty, right? So this is the range around 43,500 to 43,400 or 43,350. That's the next range that we knew Bank Nifty will go much more lower and could be a change in trend itself almost in Bank Nifty if it goes below this particular level, right? And this is a range formed from very previous times, right? I'll have to change the time frame for me to show you that particular level. Yes. Damn it. When it just showed, give me 1 second. Let me just refresh the page. So yeah, as you were seeing there, right? Okay, I think it's my internet problem. So I've basically changed my room because, as I told before, there's a lot of construction happening. So that's why there might be a small network issue. But yes, other than that, yeah. So that range is basically what you saw over there. It is from previous Bank Nifty lows, right? And that, this is where it basically forms a good supply zone for Bank Nifty, right? Going below this zone, we can again we can expect the markets to head lower than higher from there on, right? It could be a complete change in trend, but yes. Coming back to today's market, again, gap up opening, and finally, I think we'll come to PCR, but we should see an increase in PCR as well, and we are almost back into the 44,000 range, right? We ended right above it at 44,020, but yes, we are back into that specific range where we were ranging from 44,000 to 44,500, right? Which was playing since almost May. Since May to at least yesterday, we were ranging between 44,500 to 44,000, right? And yesterday it finally broke down from it, but literally today in 1 day it headed back up, right? So I'm assuming a small change in trend in Bank Nifty, but again, not completely confirmed. We'll see how it goes from here, right? So yes, quickly coming into the Bank Nifty analysis as well. Yes, so option change should also again be very less OI, because usually OI picks up during as and when the expiry comes near, right? So yeah, 43,500 we see the highest OI form for now on the put side, and again, right? So the only difference we're seeing now is the addition in the put side, which we haven't seen in Bank Nifty for at least the past week, right? We have been seeing only addition in the call side, whereas Nifty was showing a complete different trend, right? So for now, we see a small increase in the put side of Bank Nifty, and again a small reduce here, right? So 44,300 had a huge addition at least. But again, call side, we don't see it, at least for in today's chain, we don't see a big increase other than the 44,300, right? Which could be our next resistance for now, right? But till at least for now, 44,500 still acts as a very strong resistance, which we have been seeing for almost a month now, right? So yes, that is again OI PC. I mean, yeah, PCR based on OI. We have finally seen Bank Nifty touch one, where it was around point 0.7, point 0.8, right? So that shows a bullish sign as well. And overall for this week, you see a little more higher on the put side, which tells us that markets are a little more uh, bullish, right? So we shall see on Monday. So that is currently our view on the markets. But again, we'll see on Monday and we get a clearer view as OI increases and there are a lot more participants in the market. But yes, until then, thank you so much for joining. And as usual, make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you use our platform as well, right? So we are completely building Stolo with traders and trying to make this the ultimate options trading platform where you get every feature, right? You would get live market analysis, you would get paper trading, you would get a strategy builder, and as well as we are getting in a live trading terminal as well, right? So you can literally place and sell orders directly from our platform by connecting to your brokers, and we would be getting another terminal called a scalping terminal, right? So that is for all the scalpers out there for you. We'll make it really convenient, right? So yes, make sure you sign up for the platform as well, and we'd love your feedback. We have a active supports and updates Telegram channel where you can always join, and please keep putting in your inputs, right? So yes, thank you so much, and hope you guys have a great weekend.